Prepare to explore the world of Hollywood's greatest legends as we talk about timeless icons that have affected the movies we love today. We have some incredible stories to tell about these personalities, including the incredible Clint Eastwood, who embody the spirit of cinema and vary from fierce cowboys to bold filmmakers. You won't want to miss a second of this video, so watch it through to the end for the full scoop. I can assure you that there will be surprises along the way to fame, so let's get going. Let's start with Clint Eastwood, whose name screams Hollywood aristocracy. At 94, this man is still a powerful presence, and his narrative is pure gold. Born in San Francisco in 1930, Clint started out as a lowly actor before gaining international fame for his role as the man with no name in Sergio Leone's Dollars trilogy, which includes The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly, for a few dollars more, and a fistful of dollars. With that squinting eyes, that gruff voice, and that characteristic poncho, he became the stereotypical cowboy. But Clint didn't stop there. He later became a director and took home Oscars for Unforgiven and $1 Million Baby. There are rumors that a final film might be in the works, and he is still working on new projects in 2025. One comment reads, "At 94, Clint is still tougher than most." X-fans are ecstatic. Keep watching because his story only gets stranger. But Clint is more than strong guys and westerns. He has 8 children and enjoys listening to jazz music. Did you know that he composed the music for a few of his own films, including Mystic River? Here's the thing. In 2020, he saved a man from choking at a golf event, proving that he is a real-life hero. His last public appearance was at a Monterey Auto Show in August 2024, where he looked sharp in a leather jacket. Fans flocked around X, calling him the definition of cool. Clint's ability to reinvent himself as an actor, director, and producer makes him a true icon. There's more to his legacy, though, so stay put. Now let's talk about another legend, Marilyn Monroe. Her name alone evokes feelings of glamour and intrigue. Born Norma Jean in 1926, Marilyn became well known because of films like Some Like It Hot and Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. That radiant grin and the iconic white outfit from the 7-Year Itch will live on in history. But beneath the glitz, Marilyn battled everything from a challenging childhood to the pressures of fame. Despite her untimely death in 1962 at the age of 36, her impact persisted. In 2024, a new exhibit of her personal photographs appeared in Los Angeles, showcasing her real side, which included cooking, reading, and laughing on set. After posting the pictures on X, a fan commented, "Marilyn was so much more than a pretty face. Her story reminds us why these characters are so enduring." Keep checking back as we have more stars to discuss. We'll talk about James Dean. Next, the rebel who influenced a generation. With just 3 big-budget films, Rebel Without a Cause, East of Eden, and Giant, James, who passed away in a car accident in 1955 at the age of 24, rose to fame. His dark intensity and leather jacket coolness made him a symbol of young rebellion. His picture is still widely available on posters and t-shirts. The forthcoming 2025 publication of a new documentary on his life, which will feature never-before-seen letters, has fans thrilled. The original heartthrob who never ages was how one X post described him. James's limited but impressive career serves as an example of how some celebrities' tremendous brilliance makes them so unforgettable. There's more to this tale, so keep watching. Let's talk about Audrey Hepburn, the Queen of Style. Audrey was born in Belgium in 1929, and her performances in Roman Holiday and Breakfast at Tiffany's earned her an Oscar. Her grace, big eyes, and timeless style, consider her tiny black dress, made her a fashion icon. But Audrey was also a humanitarian who worked with UNICEF to help impoverished children. Her son Sean Ferrer told fresh stories about her baking cookies for neighbors in Switzerland in a book published in 2024. One fan commented on X that Audrey's heart was as big as her talent, demonstrating how much fans loved it. Her legacy in philanthropy and television shows how much she is still loved. We're just getting started, so stay tuned. Let's return to Clint Eastwood for a closer look. In addition to being shoot-'em-ups, his westerns tackled significant topics like justice and redemption. In Unforgiven, he plays a retired gunman who must face his past. It won the Best Director Oscar in 1993 and is straightforward and honest. But there's also a wild side to Clint. In the 1970s, he lived with actress Sandra Locke and had an orangutan named Clyde as a pet during Every Which Way But Loose. That's right, an orangutan. On X, these strange stories are well liked. One admirer made the quip that Clint and Clyde need a biopic. Because of his special fusion of heart and grit, Fans keep coming back. Keep checking back because I have more to unpack. We also cannot ignore Paul Newman as a legend. His roles in Cool Hand Luke and The Sting, as well as his piercing blue eyes, made him a legend. In addition to being an actor, Paul was a race car driver, philanthropist, and the founder of the food brand Newman's Own, which has donated millions to charity causes. He was born in 1925. His wife, Joanne Woodward, was his rock for 50 years until his death in 2008. In 2024, their love letters, which showed a more tender side of Paul, were published. According to one ex-user, Paul's charm and kindness were unmatched. On and off film, his legacy is nothing short of amazing. Remember to look at our other icons. Sidney Poitier, a trailblazer and barrier breaker, should not be disregarded. Born in 1927, Sidney became the first black man to win the Best Actor Oscar in 1964. Movies like Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and In the Heat of the Night, which tackled racism and equality head-on, permanently changed Hollywood. Even after his passing in 2022, his influence is still felt today. Clips from a 2025 film festival in Miami that honored him with showings of his classics were posted by fans on X. One remark read, "Sidney's courage paved the way. His talent and dignity make him a true idol. Keep watching because the stories get better and better." Let's return to Clint Eastwood for one final time because he is unstoppable. In 2021, at the age of 91, he directed and starred in Cry Macho, proving that age is just a number. He is a political trailblazer who has spoken at events like the 2012 Republican National Convention, despite his recent decline in prominence. He is often spotted hiking or playing golf on his ranch in Carmel, California, where he unwinds. A 2024 X post featuring him chatting with fans at a local cafe included the caption, "Clint's still the coolest grandpa. His ability to stay up to date with everything from spaghetti westerns to modern tragedies has made him a legend." But because the other celebs we've talked about are as charming, let's finish up. What makes these icons so classic? More significant than their movies are their hearts, their hustles, and the ways they have influenced our lives. There will always be the wounds from Clint Eastwood's toughness, Marilyn's vulnerability, James Dean's savagery, Audrey's grace, Paul's generosity, and Sidney's courage. On X in 2025, we're still talking about them, watching their films, and telling their stories. They remind us why we love movies so much. They inspire, challenge, and bring people together. Whether it's Clint directing at 94 or Marilyn's photos drawing in new fans, these legends will always be there. You have to stay till the very end to see the full impact of their legacies. Then what? Will new icons take their place, or will these legends still hold sway over our hearts? There's little doubt that Hollywood wouldn't be the same without them. I hope you appreciated this in-depth examination at Eternal Stars as much as I did. To make sure you don't miss our next big news, please click the like button, subscribe, and push the bell. In the space provided for comments below, let us know which icon you prefer and why. After you share your friends this video, let's continue the discussion. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.